Big deals, by the way, I should say this. When you see the name Big Deal, think about it as like a today's special value price. It's very much the same. And that to me says when you have a $215 bracelet that you can now get for $159.98 as a part of our largest jewelry gift sale of the year, this is one that you sit up and you take notice and you think, oh my goodness, okay, I think I have to look through these. Here's what I want to tell you. These are all done in sterling silver. So the ones you see on this side over here are the sterling silver ones, and you'll be able to see that color of the metal. Over here, they're done in 14 karat gold layered over the sterling silver. But what I want you to understand is that that layering process really meshes the two metals together, two precious metals. That gold, yellow gold, 14 karat yellow gold, is not flaking off of the silver, okay? So don't worry about that. So what you're gonna choose is you're gonna choose your metal. Do you want silver or the gold over the silver? Then you're going to choose your stones. We have black spinel, amethyst, garnet, blue topaz, citrine, or peridot. And then choose your size. We have small, average, or large. Small being a 6.5 to 7 inch, which is what I wear. We have the average, which is 7 to 7.5 inches, and we have the large, which is 7.5 to 8 inches. I just decided with the dress I have on to be able to put the garnet on because I'm wearing a burgundy colored dress from QVC, by the way. And I also decided to team it up with a little bit of the amethyst, just because I think, first of all, that's just beautiful together. But all of these colors, take a look. I want to bring in my guest. Caroline Irvin is a graduate gemologist. She graduated from the GIA, the Gemological Institute of America. So she knows her gems inside and out. And believe me, I took the course and kind of, not flunked out, but I kind of ended up having to quit about 3/4 of the way through because I had another baby. And at that point, I already had 3 babies. So anyway, but the whole thing is I know how difficult that course is to be able to get through it. And so anybody who has that degree, I bow to them.
Thank you. You have the experience, though, Mary Beth.
Well,
You know your gemstones in and out.
I have done a lot of studying over the last 36 years about these, but I love to hear what you have to say. Let's take everyone through these stones, if you don't mind, Caroline. And I would love to start with black spinel. You know, black spinel is one of those that a lot of times people don't realize, you know, what black spinel is or even what spinel is.
Yes, you're so right. And it's also one of those that usually flies out the door first, I gotta say,
Yes.
whenever we offer it in an affinity jewel like this one. So black spinel is a really, really beautiful gemstone. Spinel comes in many different colors, but this deep, dark black one really rivals black diamonds. I actually prefer it to black diamonds, believe it or not,
Yeah.
because I just think it's a more unique gemstone than a black diamond. And it has that same, what as gemologists we call vitreous luster. So it can take this high polish on the surface. So it reflects the light back to you in all those beautiful facets while being like the deepest and darkest of black nights. I love it.
I do too. That is gorgeous. Then let's take a look at the amethyst, which is next. And that amethyst I happen to have on my wrist, so I'll just kind of show you. I'm trying to show you both the yellow and the white, so you can see the silver or the yellow gold over the silver with it. Oh, look at that purple.
Beautiful.
That matches your shirt, Caroline.
I know. I wish I had one to wear myself here. This is gorgeous amethyst. So amethyst is the birthstone for February if you're shopping by birthstone, but it's just a great color. Amethyst has been worn and loved by humans since very early jewelry making time, when they could first start setting it in jewelry. It's such a special stone. And with Affinity, we only accept the world's top 5% of amethyst that's available out there. If it's anything less than that, it's not good enough quality to put in an Affinity gem. So you know when you're shopping with Affinity and you see amethyst, it's really the top of the top.
By the way, we'll keep going through the gemstones, and I know we never have enough time, but I just want you to know it's so beautifully made that I can actually put that around my finger. That's beautiful in a tennis bracelet. You don't always get that. Let's move on to that gorgeous garnet.
Garnet, yes, and you're wearing that iconic garnet color as well. Garnet is the birthstone for January babies, and this is that really classic garnet. So garnet also comes in a wide variety of colors, but the one we think about when we think garnet is this deep wine red. However, some garnets can be really, really dark red that you almost don't see it. You just see blackness. And so I love that we use a really fine garnet that you can see all those beautiful flashes of red.
It's like a cranberry. Okay, we're moving on to the blue topaz. This blue topaz right here, stunning, but it's a lighter blue topaz. And by the way, I just want to say, these are Marquise cut. You know what, Jonathan, can I have 1 extra minute? Because I just wanted to tell you too. So go ahead with the blue topaz here.
Yes, blue topaz, and our Affinity Gems collectors, you know your blue topaz. And it comes in lighter varieties, the sky blue, and then it gets deeper, darker into the London blue. This is that happy, bright sky blue. And you're right, Mary Beth, it's not a super saturated blue. So I think it's a great neutral color. You know, if you want something that's going to go with a lot, it's a nice soft blue.
Beautiful. How about citrine?
Citrine is November's birthstone for those autumnal babies. Beautiful yellow variety of quartz. And some citrine can get kind of brown in tone. And this is a really light, happy, bright one. And I love, Mary Beth, the 2 different colors. Like you said, you can choose that white finish or that gold. And it really is a completely different look, no matter which one you lean toward.
It really is. Okay, we're going to do with the peridot. This is my birthstone, August. And it's so hard to get really good peridot. Look at the green on that.
Oh, I know. Peridot is difficult to find really high quality peridot and to have it match in its hue and tone and saturation. It is, as you mentioned, the birthstone for August. This peridot comes out of China, out of mines in China, and it's such a kind of electric-y green. I love it. A brighter, lighter, happy grass green.
Okay, so I'll take one last look at my hands because I have all of the yellow gold over silver on my right hand and then all of the silver on my left hand. And don't forget, these are Marquise cut stones. In fact, real quick while you're looking, I'm going to tell you the carat weight is anywhere from 8 carats up to the largest, which is 11 3/4 carats total weight on any one of these bracelets, depending upon the size. So choose the color of metal, the color of stone, or the size, small, average, or large. Free shipping and handling, $32 a month. Wow, Caroline. Oh my goodness, good girl. Honey, you got through a lot in a short period of time.
So many great choices.
That's
I love
so true. I will see you again a little bit later.
Yeah, see you soon.
In the meantime, I do want to let